Hi, this is Pamela Zeman, and if you've been with me for a while, you know that I've developed this 5-step process for how to think on your feet, answer tough questions in the moment, which is really a great process when you want to answer the question. Now, sometimes people get this confused and they think they need to answer every single question. And I say, no. You don't need to answer every question. There are 3 in particular that I'm going to share with you on this little video, and that is when you don't feel comfortable. If somebody asks you a question and you just don't feel comfortable answering that question, don't do it. But you want to get out of it with ease and grace. So if somebody says, tell me, how much money do you make? You could say something like, well, that's an interesting question. Are you considering getting in this line of work? You know, and you can say it with a tone of voice that's easy and light, and they don't feel pushed off, but you can get out of the question. So just watch your tone of voice and ask them a question, put it back to them. And the second time that you don't have to answer a question is when it's confidential. Of course, if it's confidential information, some passive types will feel like they have to answer it and they'll tell information, then feel bad later. So if it's confidential, just tell people. I'm sure you can respect that's confidential information. And then the third time when you don't have to answer a question is if somebody wants you to take responsibility rather than them making the decision. Do you know what I mean? I mean, sometimes people ask you a question and get you to answer so that you can be the person to blame later if it doesn't turn out right. I mean, I had this veterinarian say one time that a woman came in, she had this little dog, tough thing. She goes, I'm going on vacation and the dog has warts and a couple other little minor problems. Do you think it'd be all right if we put him to sleep? I'm like, are you kidding me or what? But that veterinarian, you know, the best thing she could do in that case is just to really empower her client to make the decision herself. So if somebody's asking you a question and you get this intuitive hit that they want a scapegoat, someone they can blame later, don't answer the question. Really feel that out and you'll know what to do. So this is Pamela Zeman wishing you full out expression to make a positive difference in the world.